everybody, welcome back to the ASS podcast, the ASS podcast. And just in case this is your first time joining us, which I suspect it might be some of you, ASS stands for Animation Success Stories. And if you've never watched this podcast before, I'm Anthony. I'm here with Brian and Sabrina. Today in the ASS, we have Daron Nefcy right over here. Daron has worked on many shows in the industry. She's worked on Monster and Robot on Nickelodeon. She's worked on Disney's Wander Over Yonder, but you guys probably know her as the creator of Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
We're so honored to have you.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. Yeah, this is really cool. We are in a room full of so many toys. It's kind of amazing.
We'll start off the podcast the way we start off every podcast. We ask the first question, which is essentially, what is your first animation memory?
Oh,
What is your first animation memory in life?
in life?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, unless you got someone else's life.
Well, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm one of those people that I love animation since I was a little tiny kid, and I was watching a million things, and I mean, I was obsessed with, oh my gosh, everything. Probably early on, it was like the My Little Pony, and I loved Rainbow Bright, and all that fun, colorful 1980s. Oh my gosh.
A little later, but yes.
It's kind of
Sorry.
amazing. They all had a TV show. But yeah, I loved all that stuff. But the thing that really inspired me to do animation, which was I feel so lucky that this happened, and I've never been able to find these guys. So if they're out there someday, I wish I could figure out who the hell they are. But in grade school, there was an after-school class taught by, I think, two storyboarders from Rocko's Modern Life. I always remembered that they were two storyboarders from Rocko's Modern Life, but as of now, I have tracked down many storyboarders from Rocko's Modern Life, and none of them seem to know these guys or be these guys, so I don't know. But my childhood memory was two storyboarders from Rocko's Modern Life. They rode motorcycles, and they were super... Can I curse on this?
Yeah.
They were super fucking cool.
Yeah.
So... I don't know who they are, but anyway, they taught this great after-school class, and it just made me want to do it. I was like, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting because you said in grade school that happened. So were you were drawing basically as far back as you can remember, and you were always into art, you were always into animation, and you even knew you wanted to do animation in grade school.
Yeah. After that class, which was in the 4th grade, I was telling everybody I was going to be a cartoonist. So I had a path that I wanted to do, and just continued on that.
Wow. So was it something that you always knew you wanted to work with, and you always knew you can make money with, or in the beginning did it kind of act as, oh, this is just kind of a hobby for me?
My dad was a cameraman, so it seemed like a thing that was a job.
Okay.
I don't know how I knew that. Maybe I just said I wanted to do it, and he was like, "That's a job." I don't know. But,
So here's in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, and I grew up in Los Angeles, so which probably would explain
Okay.
why two boarders Rocko's Modern Life for teaching
that
class.
makes sense.
But,
you didn't fly to Kansas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met a Simpsons character designer that way.
Oh,
From
yeah?
a class I took when I was a kid.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, and did that inspire you? Is that what made you want to get into this?
It definitely helped me learn, this is a job, and, he brought in, model sheets.
Yes.
So I got, turnarounds and expressions, so I got to see that way before anyone else even had a concept of what turnarounds and expressions were.
Yeah, I still have a bunch of model sheets from Rocko's Modern Life.
It's because of that. Yeah, he promised to give us those things. So back in the day, you had the photocopy thing. It wasn't just you could print it out from the computer.
Yeah.
He promised to give it to us. Never got it. So I need to track down that guy and get
man.
those model sheets from The Simpsons.
Yeah,
He's hanging out with the Rocko guy, so he's not to be found.
the secret Rocko guy. I know, they just disappeared. They were all a figment of my imagination.
Yeah, they just disappeared in some basement just to trick some kids.
Oh god, yeah, they didn't work in animation at all. They just somehow got these model sheets, and then we're like, we're gonna trick a bunch of kids in this class.
Stranger things happen.
Minimum wage for a couple days.
Who knows?
Cool. But you're from LA too, so.
Yeah. So I think that's helpful in knowing that this is
you're
a
always
job. Yeah.
surrounded by animation. You're always surrounded by filmmaking. So you never thought of it as something that was too far out of reach for you to do.
No, I mean, I don't know if I knew all the specifics. I don't think I knew that till way later of which job is this or that. But I started making my own comics.
Oh,
so I had
cool.
a little character named the cat. It was a little pink cat that hung upside down like a possum or something.
What age did you start making the pink cat?
4th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think that probably
Kind of sounds like Eat the Cat.
Yeah, it kind of does.
What did this 4th grade class? What did you end up doing? Was it an animation class? Did you animate in little flip books? Because I took an animation class when I was, I think, in 5th grade, after school, and
I
they
didn't
gave
take any
they
of
gave
these
us like
classes. What the heck, man?
they gave us like little flip books, and the final assignment was to make a flip book.
Oh, that's so cool. No, I don't remember doing that, but I remember designing characters and talking about shapes, and triangles. You could make a character looks more evil, or I remember that stuff sticking.
Cool.
That's pretty advanced.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
that
cool.
is. I didn't
It
learn
was
that until
cool.
college.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't try animating till college. I never actually tried moving the characters till then. And I also remember, and you're talking about a lot of people that are watching this or people, interested in getting into animation. And one thing that I love drawing cartoon characters, and I just obsessively drew cartoon characters. And at some point, people were telling me hey, you should start drawing from life. And I really didn't want to. I was like, no, I just want to draw these cartoon characters. And I probably should have started doing that sooner. So I would say any of you peeps in high school, middle school that want to do animation stuff, draw cartoon characters, but also draw from life. Go and draw houses and draw your dog and draw people and try to take a figure drawing class and do all that stuff, because it really, really helps get your draftsmanship down, and then that'll help you draw your cartoon characters. But it's really important. I just remember that age really feeling like it wasn't important, and it took a lot of convincing.
I just want to draw cartoons.
Yeah, I was but I want to draw cartoons. I want to
was there a show that you liked drawing? Did you draw a lot of MLPs or Care Bears or something as a kid?
Cameras.
Morocco.
I would say,
Morocco, yeah.
I was really into Sailor Moon probably at that point.
Yes.
4th, 5th,
Yes.
6th grade. Yes.
Yes, I was too.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, and I
Really
got
obvious though.
really into all that, anything anime from that point. So I
Yeah.
started really searching down anime stuff and drawing anime characters. Oh, and you know what else I drew a ton of? Do you remember the Sonic the Hedgehog comics in the 90s that were
Is she like a twin of me or something? I swear, for me it was Sailor Moon and Sonic.
I love Sonic.
Oh my god.
So I was drawing those kind of furry Sonic characters a
Yeah.
lot.
Oh
So
god,
I
yes.
got a lot of those guys.
The
so-
Archie one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were really epic and dark,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh, these are cool.
Yeah.
Too cool.
Did you create your own little OCs and everything?
Yeah, I totally
Just
had
go
some
through
kid-
that phase, too.
Although I feel like back then, there was nobody to talk to about it,
Yeah.
and nobody was calling it OCs. It was more I was alone in my room drawing
Yeah.
cute bunny girls and whatever.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Things have changed. Did you ever play the internet game where you go and Google your first name and then the hedgehog and see what comes up?
No.
There's 40 at least. I mean, your name maybe not. Darren might not be as popular, but and there's at least 40 DeviantArt Anthony the Hedgehogs.
Yeah.
There's so
I
many.
want to see this.
It's funny when I was on Right Now Kapow.
Yeah.
When we were on that show, everyone got one of those. That took the place of our name
really?
tags.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
That's great. So did you end up, since you knew you wanted to be in animation since you were very young, did you end up going to a special high school or a special middle school or anything like that, or did you just go to the standard public school route?
No, I went to public school and I hated it so
Oh, yeah.
much. It was really awful, and
Sounds like an artist.
yeah. No, I really hated it, and and this is something I feel like people should know, but everybody has a different situation. I ended up graduating early. Did you do that too?
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny.
Sorry, I'm getting super creeped out.
Where'd you go to school?
I went out here I went to Van Nuys High School.
Okay, did you do the chess beat?
Yes.
Okay, I did the chess beat, which was kind of cool.
Oh my god.
It was sort of interesting because I don't have a GED. I never got the GED.
No,
so
well, because the GED's not as legit as the CHSPE.
Oh, is it? But I also thought that the chess, at least what I was told, I don't know, I'm not even sure. What I was told was the chess bee was good in California.
Yeah,
But maybe if you
but
wanted
not
to go
any
to
other
colleges
states.
out of state, they might be like, well, you don't have a high school diploma.
Yes.
What is this? Yeah.
It's 98% equivalent to a high school diploma.
Oh, 90, so I'm a 98%
Yeah,
high school
yeah.
graduate.
That
pretty
was the
good.
only downside that they told us. They were like, you just can't go to college outside of state, and you can't go to any colleges that require. Well, no, I think you can. I don't know, with the SATs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't do that.
Yeah, we were just like,
Whatever. Yeah, but that was the best thing I ever did.
Yeah, same
because I was in high school, I was very depressed, I didn't have any friends, I was in a very bad place,
Yes.
and then I learned I could test out of high school with the chess bee and just be out of there. So I tested out at the end of my third year of high school, and I didn't have to do senior year. So instead, I started going to community college at SMC, and they had a really great animation program at the time. It was the Academy of Entertainment and Technology, and I don't know. I didn't have I always wanted to be an artist, and I wanted to do animation.
I think we have similar friends who went through that as well.
Yeah. But and my parents were very supportive of whatever I wanted to do, but they were never like, "Hey, go to college,"
Yeah.
and "Hey, think about applying to colleges and stuff. So that was just never ever in my mind.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to SMC and I'm gonna do these animation classes. And then when I was at SMC, a lot of the teachers there taught at CalArts too, and then a lot of the people there were working on their CalArts portfolio. So then I was like, oh, that's like what's CalArts about? So that's how I learned about CalArts was through SMC. And then I got really obsessed with like applying to there and
So much one more time.
Thank you,
Really
Daron.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Woo!
See you next time.
In the ass.
In the
Oh my
ass.
God.
I usually say.
Now we're
You
exiting the
guys-
okay,
ass.
wait. I have to tell you guys one
Yeah.
thing real quick before you
Oh,
set up.
We're not done.
Still alive. Still
We're
alive.
still alive. Just in the ass. I was just in South Africa because my husband is shooting a movie there, and I was hanging out with a bunch of animation people there, and they were super, super cool. But they had a cheers that was up the butt, no babies. So I feel like it's perfect for this podcast.
Yes.
Up the butt, no
No
babies.
babies.
No babies.
No
Up the butt,
babies.
no babies.
See you guys next time in the ass. Peace.